What's going on, y'all? I am out here and it's actually a beautiful day. I rugged up fully thinking it was going to be so cold, and it's actually gorgeous. So I'm here. It's actually a horse beach, which is really fun. So there's puppies and all kinds, but they also exercise their horses, especially in the water here. This place must be so wonderful because there's so many oysters. There is a lot of like pearl producing oystery shelly boys. I have trusty bucket with me. I already have a piece of sea glass, which is very exciting, and plenty of pieces of plastic because unfortunately people are kind of the worst for that. But yeah, so all of this is to sort of basically support me at university, sort of make a little bit of extra money on the side, hopefully. I've got pieces of jewellery that I make out of the goodies I find, but also clean up the beach a little bit, as well as just de-stress, switch off for a little bit. I'm going through my Latin in my head as I'm doing all of this, don't you worry. But I thought I'd bring you all along for the walk. It is really stunning today. And like, just look at how many shells there are. This is insane. The ground is like thick with shells, and this just all comes up whenever the tides come up. You can actually see how far the tides go because the shells go all the way up there. Really, really nice. Kind of an example of like a little clam. Unfortunately a little bit damaged, but that's okay. That can go in the clam set. And I will just put you on fast ride for a little bit and we will see. Well guys, I think that's about as good a haul as I'm gonna get. Yes, that is a dead starfish. It's kind of like an even amount between shells and like lots of like trash. Lots of earbud, like ear things. I guess that's because like over here there's like Alcoa and a major industrial area. So lots of packages of earbuds and bits off of it. Somebody literally, you can see where they like watched the sun come up or like watched the morning and like drank their coffee, and then they just like left their coffee on the beach. So don't do that, guys, don't do that. Really, really fun things. I'll do a separate video of like the stuff that I found today, just because that's a fun thing to do after I get it all cleaned up because it's pretty stinky. So stay tuned, and like I said, I am selling little bits and pieces of jewelry that I make that are all like foraged from beaches like this. You can ask for links, otherwise I will post up little bits and pieces, probably try and put it in here somewhere, for my eBay that I've got it on. I'd love to have a website, but currently I only have a website for my books, and that is all I'm capable of right now. But stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's going to be a bit of a longer one, I know, so for you that got to the end, thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, enjoy the beaches, enjoy this weather, enjoy this life that we're living.